Okay, so today I've decided that I'm going to talk about bullying because I feel very, very strongly about the subject. I've been bullied in school, and if you're one of the bullies, well, guess what? What you say is completely irrelevant to me. What you have to think about me is completely irrelevant. I don't get where you get half of the conflicting statements that you pull out of your mouth. Anyway, so bullying is not cool. First of all, there's been people who have killed themselves, and people could say, why would anybody do that? That's stupid, like Omar. But, what about Amanda Todd? She was being bullied. She killed herself. What about all those other kids that I can show you from the internet that I've seen who are on there almost every month for killing themselves due to being bullied because they were gay? Exactly. No response, because you guys are illiterate when it comes to this. You guys do not know what you guys are talking about. You guys are completely irrelevant, like I said. And when you guys have a relevant statement to tell me, go ahead, because I will take that relevant statement and analyze it and tell you how irrelevant it is, because nothing you say to me is relevant, because I don't believe the Bible. Honestly, I do believe there is a God, but I do not believe our Bible. It was written by people, not Jesus. Not real. Anyway, so, what else was I going to say? I was going to say about how bullying should be not accepted in school. It should not be accepted in the media. It should not be accepted at all. But yet they still make video games and movies about bullying that are glorifying it. Do we really want our children to be bullied because you guys glorify a video game about bullying? Like, that's smart. I know I could get all these ideas from video games or from television. That's why I prefer not to watch television or play video games, because a lot of the stuff that goes on there is not right, such as Call of Duty Black Ops is not right. Nazi zombies. My little brother thinks Nazis are cool. Nazis aren't cool. They're murderers. They're evil people. Anyway, so I'm probably going to be pissing off a lot of people by this video, and I don't have anything to say to you guys. Like, I don't care what you have to say. You are completely irrelevant. If you guys have a relevant reason why being gay is a sin, go ahead, comment. I would like to hear it. And if you guys have a relevant reason on why to bully somebody because they're fat, or because they're gay, or because they dress differently, or because they have a different perspective on something, such as political views, oh, that's another thing. I got a comment on a video about how Obama was so stupid after I made a video about how I didn't like Romney. Like, come on now. That's none of your business. If you really don't like it, then don't fucking... I mean, calm my language. Don't comment. Just shut your mouth. That is still considered bullying. And cyberbullying is just as bad. So don't think, oh, I'm going to go make a fake Facebook and cyberbully this kid. Because guess what? I'll tell you my username. I don't care what you have to say. I'll block you. Yeah, that still is in existence. And after a couple of times you've made that video, or you've made a smart remark on different profiles, and I've blocked you all, then guess what? You guys are going to stop eventually. And not only that, but what about people like Lady Gaga, who were bullied and then got famous? Now how stupid would you feel? Or what about if in somebody's suicide note they put your name in there, and they said about how you bullied them every day until they decided to commit suicide? That would also be your fault. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it with, oh, well, they were probably da-da-da-da-da. I don't care. Amanda Todd, yeah, she was not the perfectest person in the world. She did show her breasts on webcam, and that wasn't a very smart idea. But that is not no reason to go and bully her. And then the fact that that girl's boyfriend slept with her, oh, well, honey, your boyfriend doesn't like you. Guess what? Get over it. He ain't gonna come back, honey. He already cheated. Once a cheater, always a cheater. And Amanda Todd, yeah, you guys should all feel really bad about that. So if you're watching this video, you guys should all feel really, really bad about that. And as well as my final statement, which is bullying is completely irrelevant and stupid. I would also like to say, if you are being bullied, please let me know. I am now getting ready to start a web page or Facebook page completely dedicated to bullying. It doesn't matter if you're gay, it doesn't matter if you're fat, it doesn't matter if you're Lady Gaga and being bullied. I will still accept you. It is going to be locked because there will be bullies on there if I don't lock it. But there will be a page dedicated to this because I do feel very strongly about this subject. And not only the fact that bullying has been turned a blind eye on in school, I've reported being bullied 6 times in school. You know what they said? Ignore it. Well, then when I called the teacher a bitch, he said, "Oh, well, you're suspended for 5 days for calling me a bitch." Well, why don't you ignore it, asshole? Anyway, so this brings me to the final point. Bullying is completely retarded. Well, I can't say retarded because I am reasons, but bullying is completely irrelevant. There's no reason for bullying except for you to feel cool about yourself. And I'm sorry, but if you're calling somebody fat, that probably means you're a stick, which probably means you're way, way too skinny for your body or for your head, or you have a big head or whatever. You're probably insecure about yourself. That is your own insecurity. Don't push it off on somebody else. Good night. Have a good day, everybody. This is Dustin Magadio. I'm signing out. Please add me on Facebook. Ducky, DUCKKY hyphen Dustin, DUSTIN, Acevedo, ACEVEDO. Okay, and I also have an Instagram and Twitter, which I put on a different video. So if you guys are interested in adding me on or following me on those 2 things, go ahead. I also have a Tumblr, but I don't use it, so that was weird. Okay, so have a good night. Good night. Goodbye.